Yeah, and I think that you have to consider Kenny Francis and Kasey Kahne championship contenders when they go over to Hendrick Motorsports right from the start.
2 to go.
2 to go. 35 and 20 behind you. You still got the 16 between you and him. You're doing good. 2 to go.
Edwards not able to cut into the gap anymore those first few laps after the exchange of pit stops when he knocked the second off. Settled right there at that 1 second. Edwards trying to catch Kasey Kahne for the win. Tony Stewart getting under Jeff Burton for 1 point toward the championship on the final lap of the race.
Now, Burton had been slipping a little bit. Looked like he's having a hard time with his car right in the center. Tony taking advantage of that adjustment they made to get that spot.
Edwards and Stewart going to go to the season finale. Oh, so close in the championship. Today, though, at Phoenix, it's about Kasey Kahne and Red Bull Racing scoring the win, breaking the long dry spell. Kasey Kahne wins the Kobalt Tools 500. Carl Edwards finishes second. Tony Stewart finishes third. They go to the finale separated by 3 points, 3 running positions on the racetrack. There's James Ryan.
Way to go. Thank you. Way to go, guys. Awesome job today. Thanks, Kenny.
Talked about Jay Fry, the man who's trying to find a way to find a buyer for this team. Keep it in business. Keep it going. He was pictured there a minute ago in the celebration. Kenny Francis and Kasey Kahne celebrating the win at Phoenix, Vince.
Kenny Francis, just one more race after this one before you leave the Red Bull deal and go over to Hendrick Motorsports. What's it mean to you to win this race for all those guys who work so hard for you?
I tell you what, this is unbelievable. I couldn't be prouder of the shop, the Red Bull Racing, the whole thing's just unbelievable. I mean, as hard as the guys have worked all year on all these race cars and putting them together and building us just superb equipment, I'm just so proud and so happy that we could win this for all them guys back in the shop. I mean, just every department back there, from the chassis shop to the bodies to the guys that bolt them together and paint them. And I mean, it's just unbelievable. I think this is probably the biggest win ever for me personally, and probably for Kasey.
Well said. Alan?
Biggest win ever, and it's their 11th win together. Kasey Kahne and Kenny. And Kahne providing us with our Goodyear winning moment. The big burnout on the front straightaway at Phoenix. September of 09, the last time Kasey Kahne went to victory lane in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. He's done it today at Phoenix and used up that engine in the process of the burnout. All the victory celebration coming up after we go NASCAR Nonstop, presented by Kobalt Tools.